When you're working with people where you are going to drop them into a nervous system state of arousal, whether it's breath work or even some forms of like movement therapy, certainly if you're going to be getting people in a capacity where they want to heal emotional trauma, then please remember the number one rule here is to create a safe environment. So that's making sure there's not going to be any disturbances, that there's a safe feeling in the air, that the lighting is dim, that the doors are closed, and also that the people who are in the space are also safe individuals. No one's going to be acting in a way that could cause upset. So also remembering that we need to allow the environment of their body to be safe as well. So encouraging sovereignty. So we suggest to them that they don't partake in anything that doesn't feel right to them. And just thinking back to our relationships, that's also very important. It's not trying to force anyone to do anything that isn't right for them. Sure, we can invite them, but we invite them to check in with themselves so that it feels right for them first. And that crucial invitation can make all the difference, because someone feels, rather than we've all got trauma around being controlled and led into situations when we were a lot younger that we didn't want to be. So someone making their own executive choice to step forward, that gives them the safety of their environment and their body. Also remembering to safety environment in their body is not to touch anybody without their prior consent, and make sure no one else in the space is doing that. And within this, creating the capacity to have no shame around that. Like if someone does want to remove themselves from a situation, we're not going to then be coercing them into doing something. You have the capacity for people to drop in and out. They drop out to self-regulate, and then they can come back in once they've done that. That is an important capacity for us to be able to not push people if they need to take a step out to catch a breath and to feel their way into presence rather than being overwhelmed by the current situation, then allow them to do that. And then when they come back in, let there be no shame around that. In fact, let there be encouragement. Please do come back in. We would love for you to come back and join us.